Hello learners, you are welcome once again to Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. And today we want to continue our journey on statistics. And today we want to look at an aspect of statistics which is measures of central tendencies. Measure of central tendencies, from the word central tendency. Okay, so our objective. So by the end of the lesson, learners will be able to obtain the mean, the median, and mode of a distribution. Okay. Okay. So of a distribution. That's missing here. Sorry. Of a set of distribution. So, all right. So mean, median, mode of a set of distribution. All right. So find measures of central tendencies. Measure of central tendency. When we say measure of central tendency, what do we mean by that? Is a number. Okay, a number used to represent the central or the center value or the middle value of a set of observation. When we have set of values, the middle, one of the videos before we have looked at frequency distribution table. So in such a case, we have a central value. So central value, that is, and one of those measures that we can use for that is our mean. We also use median, we use mode. So we use them for measuring the central value or the representatives of a set of observation. So what we mean by mean? Mean is what? The average of n numbers is the sum of the numbers divided by n. When you have this number, x1, x2, up to xn, set of observation. So you divide it by their number to get the mean. That is, so we are going to look at examples later. We also have, so like I mentioned before, mean, median, mode, they are the common measures of central tendencies. And the mean is what? Summation of x over n, or we say summation fx over summation f. So fx there means the frequency multiplied by the value. It could be class mark, it could be class size, and so on. So, and we can also make use of summation f x prime over summation f, where x prime is the mid-mark of each class interval. That is in the case of the group data. Okay? So, median. We have not defined median. Median is the middle number when the numbers are written in order. So, we arrange those numbers in a particular order. Then the central, the middle value is what we mean by the median. Okay, we also have what we call the mode. For the mode, the number that occurred most, the number that has the highest frequency. So, or the set or the class interval, or the interval that has or the class size that has the most occurring number. All right. So, in this case, we have some examples to illustrate what I've said so far. The winning scores of 6 baseball games are 5, 7, 8, 5, 10, 3. Those are the scores. So the question is, find the mean, median, and the mode of this course. I want to find the mean, median, mode of this course. So the mean. So what do we need to do? Okay, if you put the numbers in order, we want to see how we can arrange the numbers in order. So if you arrange in order, it means 3 is the smallest or the lowest number, followed by 5, 5, 7, 8, and 10. Okay? So to find the mean, what do we do? From the definition, you add them and divide by the number of observations. So adding this, 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 10. Divided by 6. If you count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's why we have the 6 there. Do you get that? All right, good. So when you add this, this is 10, this is 20, This is 30, this is 38. 38 divided by 6. So 38 divided by 6, we produce 6.33. You can confirm that using your calculator. Okay? So then we also have what we mean by the median. The median from the name, the middle value. So having arranged orderly, then you pick the central value. Okay? We have arranged orderly here. So look at it. So which one is the middle? This and this, this and this, this and this. So these two numbers fall at the middle. And when they fall at the middle, you bring them together, add them together, and find the average of the two numbers. So in that case, we have 12 divided by 2, which is 6. Okay? So then the next thing is what? The mode. What do we mean by the mode? Like we have mentioned, the mode is the most occurring number. And what do you see? 5 occur twice, while others occur just once. So it means in that case, our mode is 5. Okay? Now, we need to also look at examples of a larger data. Look at this. We have the weight as given as weight in 40 kg. This data here represents the weight of some girls in a particular class. And then we have weight 40 kg, 6 girls, they have this. 6 girls weigh 42 kg, 15 weigh 34, and then 14 36, and then 7 weigh 46. So the question here is find the mean. Find the mean, median, and the modal weight. So how do we do that? Given this, you go back to our table. Yes, another way of presenting this particular table is to write it like this. This weight, let it be our x, and number of girls means the frequency. So this is x and frequency. All right, so this is 40 kg. We have 6 of them. 42 kg, 6 of them. 34 kg, 15 of them. 36 kg, 14 of them. And 46 kg, 7 of them. So I have this. I've represented everything I have here. I've represented it in this manner to ease my calculation. Actually, we can still do it like this here too. It's still fine if you do it in this manner too. So, but I think I prefer this. So whichever one, you can still use this one too. Now, so for the mean, if I'm getting the mean first, mean from the formula, from the definition of the mean, it means summation f multiplied by x over summation f. Okay, so I have summation f, so it means I need the summation of f. The sign here means summation when you add. So I need to add this together. 6 plus 6, this is 2f plus 15, that's 27. And 27 plus this, that's 41, and this is 48. Okay? So that is that. Then the next thing is I need another column which is f times x. F times x. So it means I need to multiply this column, these two columns together, f times x. You can see have it as x times f, whichever way you want to write it. So if you multiply this, this is 240. Okay? So you can make use of your calculator. This is 42 times 6. We give us 252. 34 by 15. We give us 510. And 36 by 14. We give 504. And 46 by 7. We give us 322. Okay, So we also need the column. We need to add that column together. So please quickly add them up. 322 plus 504 plus 510 plus 252 plus 240. And that will give us 1,828. Okay. So from that, it means summation of x is 1,828 divided by summation of f is 48. Okay. So I have 1,828 divided by 48. From my calculator here, I have 38.08. So which is the mean value. Okay, the mean weight value. So it means in this case now, it is looking at what we have here, the mean value is also a value that will be within whatever we have, within the range of data that we have. So we have been given this in form of kilogram. So it means the mean weight of those girls is 38.08. Approximately, since the data here is given approximately, you can say the mean age is 38 kilograms. Approximately. Okay? So the next thing is to find the median. How do we get the median? The median means when we arrange them orderly, then you pick the middle value. Now, how do we arrange this? It may look tedious for us to start writing them out and say 40, 46 times, 40, 40, and then at the end of the day, we now look at the central value or the middle value. It will look tedious. So what you can always do, look at the position of the middle value. We have 48 numbers. It means those that, if you arrange 48 people, those that will be at the middle will be the 24th. Just divide this by 2. That's the 24th position, whether you are counting from this side or you are counting from that side. So 48, 48. So if we have that's 24, 24. So 24th position. So how do we now get that? Simply, what you just need to do is you continue to add the frequency until you get 28 or something or a number above 28. So that is when the position 28 will be reached. Okay, so and in that case we have 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 15, that's 27. 27, so it's not up to 28. We have got the mean now. Good. So the next one is what? The median. Remember the definition of median. When you arrange, you first arrange, make sure you arrange orderly. Then after arranging orderly, you look at. Now, looking at it, you realize that these data I have here are not well arranged. So you need to rearrange them. So if you are rearranging, it means I'm going to have, which one is the lowest? 34. 34. Okay. After 34, I have what? 36. After 36, I have 40. After 40, I have what? 42. After 42, I have 46. Yes. I think it's well arranged now. So 34, what's the frequency of 34? Frequency of 34, that's 15. X frequency, 15. And then frequency of 36 is 14. Frequency of 40 is 6. Frequency of 42 is also 6. And frequency of 46 is what? Is 7. Okay. So I think that is well represented now. So then after doing that, you can now pick the middle value. Now, the meaning of this is okay. Now the meaning The meaning of this data is that 34 occurred 15 times. You know, when we are arranging, it means this is 34, 34 in 15 places. But we cannot begin to do that because this is the large data. So we use the frequency to determine the middle number. In some cases, they will tell you cumulative frequency. So it means you add the frequencies together. You use cumulative frequency. So in this case, we have seen that we have the total is 48. The middle, the one that will occupy the middle position will be the 24th position. So let's see, when you are adding together, where will the cumulative frequency be greater than 24? Okay, so this is 15. Cumulative frequency here too will be 15. When you add this to this, so we can say even cumulative frequency. So this is 15. Add 15 to 14, we have 29. 29 to 6, we have 35. 35 to 6, we have 41. 41 to 7, we have 48. So where we have the frequency to be greater than the first number or the least of the frequency, that the cumulative frequency that is greater than the middle number. So which is this. So it means this particular class is the middle number. We occupy the middle position. And the answer to that is 36. So it means the median is 36. The median is 36. Okay? And then lastly, we are looking at the mode. What is the mode? The mode is the what? Is the class with the highest frequency. So which one has the highest frequency here? 15 is the highest frequency. So the class that has 15, so the mode is 34. The mode is 34. So from here we can see that our mean is 38.08 kilogram, and the median is 36 kg, and the mode is this 34 kg, because X has been given in kilogram. So with this, I hope you understand this. Then we can go to the practice question for this class. I have, if the mean of the following frequency distribution is 9, find the value of A. So then also find the median and the mode. What I expect you to use here, your knowledge of algebra, or yes, your knowledge of algebra. We have looked at the definition of mean, the median, and mode. So then we are going to apply our knowledge of algebra here to find the missing value for the mean of this to be 9. Thank you.
Eko Learners Support, a support program of the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education for WAEC and NECO candidates.
Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the question. So let's solve it together. Okay, so I don't need to draw another table. Let me just make use of this table here. All right, so the mean, we have been given the mean. So what's the formula for the mean again? The mean is, we use this to represent the mean, which is summation fx over summation f. Okay, all right, so we need summation of f. Let's add f together. So 8 plus, this is 17. 17 plus 17, this is 34. 34 plus 8, that's 42. Plus this, that's 46 plus a. So that is 46 plus a. You know, a is unknown there. That's why I told you we have introduced algebra here now. So in this case, all right, the next thing is to look for summation f multiplied by x. So let's create another column here, another row here. And then, so 4 times 8 is what? 32. Okay. 6 times 9 is what? That's 54. 8 times 17, that's 136. 10 times a is 10a. Then I have 12 times 8. 12 times 8 is what? 96. And I have 15 times 4. And that's 60. So I need to also add this together. So let me quickly add. I have 32 plus 54 plus 136 plus 96 plus 60. So that is 378 plus 10a. 378 plus 10a. Okay. So it means summation fx. Summation of fx is 378 plus 10a. And divided by summation f is 46 plus a. So it must be equal to what we have been given. This is our calculated mean. It must be equal to the given mean, which is 9. So if you cross multiply, or you multiply through by 46 plus a, you multiply through by 46 plus a, so we have, it will cancel out this, so we have 37, 378 plus 10a, okay, equals 9 multiplied by 46 times a. So that is 378 plus 10a equals 9 times 46. That's 414 plus 9a. Okay, so if you collect like terms there, we have 10a minus 9a equals 414 minus 378. Okay, so, and then this is a equals 414 minus 378. That's 36. So it means the value of a is 36. The value of a is 36. So it means here I have 36. Okay, so it makes it easier to find the median and the mode. The median, let's see, it means it must first be arranged well. Is it arranged orderly? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. Well arranged, orderly. So then we pick the middle number. When we add 36 to this, it means we have the total of what? 82. So if the total frequency is 82, the middle number is 41. So let's see where our cumulative frequency gives 41 or more than 41. Cumulative frequency now, we start from here, is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 17 plus 17 is what? 34. 34 plus 36 is 70. So 78 and 82. And the middle of 82 is 41. So which is the least of the cumulative frequency that is greater than 41. And this is 34, it's not up to 41. So this is the first. So the class that has this, which is 10, meaning that the median is 10. The median is what? Is 10. And then the last aspect is the mode. The mode, which is the class with the highest frequency. What's the highest frequency here? 8, 9, 17, no, that's 36. And the class that has 36 is the class of 10. So meaning that the mode is also the same thing, is also equal to 10. The mean is also equal to 10. So I think with this, we have been able to treat that the measures of central tendency. I will always advise you, you need to practice. It is very, very important. So if there are comments, questions, you can make use of the social media handle on the screen. Thank you very much and have a nice time.
Acing your WAEC and NECO examinations has been made easy by the Lagos State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education with the Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO Candidates television program. Join seasoned teachers as they take you through these core subjects: mathematics, English language, physics, chemistry, and biology, targeting the exact syllabus of WAEC and NECO. Watch Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates on this station. Learners can also connect with Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates through these social media platforms to access more educational content and give their feedback. Eko Learners Support for WAEC and NECO candidates. Pass your examinations with flying colors.